one of the items I always asked for was the College of Law. That we get our College of Law back from the beginning. I put that on our request for academic programs. As we got down the road with that, I asked Bishop, the dynamic lawyer, to sort of head up our effort to do the legwork, to get the paperwork done, to get the case built for it. And Bishop was very active in this because he felt the pains of the law school very deeply. And he's very smart, so he worked with a lot of people to help make this law school come alive. We worked together for 16 and a half years. Is that right?
That's right.
About 16 and a half years as the general counsel, and we had a lot of experiences together, Bishop and I, going down the road together. So I guess my greatest compliment to him is that if I had the opportunity to be a president, I'd hire him again as general counsel. All right, that's kind of the best way I could come. Now, I wouldn't say that about all the others. Such a statement about Bishop, right? So, with that, Bishop, you tell them about the College of Law.
And I'm going to pass a magazine around. Some of you may have seen it, some of you may not, but it talks a little bit about my team. Because we had a core team that worked on this, and it included one of your present faculty members, Reg Mitchell, and also the current general counsel, Avery McKnight. But I'm going to stand up and see if this helps make me more articulate, intelligent, and entertaining. So otherwise, I'll sit back down. But so first, let me thank you for inviting me to be a part of the presentation this evening. This is a wonderful institution, the FAMU College of Law, and it's always good to visit and see that a dream has become reality. So I want to thank you. Dr. Humphries, when he assumed the presidency at FAMU, did ask me to take the lead in helping FAMU get its law school back. That's pretty much how we phrased that. And so Dr. Humphries, as you know, is a master negotiator. So having watched him for just a little while, I said, Dr. Humphries, I'll be happy to do that, but I need you to assign me a researcher. And I want that person to be able to work 100% of the time on this project. And Dr. Humphries said, no problem. Got anybody in mind? I said, yes, Reg Mitchell. So Reg became our lead researcher. And I also mentioned to Dr. Humphries that at least one member of my office staff would be active in this effort. And he agreed with that. And so Avery McKnight was also available to me as I needed him to work on this project in addition to his other duties and responsibilities. Well, one reason why I was so fired up about working on helping FAMU reacquire its law school is because by that time in life, I had come to the conclusion that if the black community wanted to solve the problems that it faced, it needed to make not an individual response to those problems, but an institutional response to those problems. and to those challenges and to those inequities. And so Florida A&M University as a university provided me with an opportunity to help be a part of an institution that whose primary purpose was to help black people and the black community move forward. And then when the opportunity to work on acquiring a law school, which could deal with so many problems that I was personally familiar with, when that opportunity presented itself, well, I viewed it as mountain heaven, because this is exactly what I wanted to be doing. I think the dean talked about people figuring out what they want to do, what they want to be committed to. Well, this is what I wanted to be committed to. So, many of you may know that the FAMU College of Law originally was created because of racism.